Alright, are we doing this? Come on OBS, capture the game. There we go. Is it capturing at 60 FPS? Hold on a minute, I need to check something real quick. Are we at 60 FPS? According to the stream we are, okay. Just bring this up and put it over here. And I've got to update on Twitter that I'm going live. God damn it, give me a minute. Open a new tab.
There, girl.
Come on, Twitter, what are you doing? Alright, just check to see if it went through. Boom, okay. I can get out of that and come back here. Okay. God damn it, OBS. Come on, there we go. Alrighty, now, let's do this. So, Dreadful Crimes, DLC. So, yeah, this is Dreadful Crimes, is it? Yeah, it is, okay. Simple matter of murder. Solve the seemingly simple murder of a factory worker. Oh, and it's... Oh, okay, it did freeze. Now it's back here.
Oh dear. This is going very badly, isn't it?
It certainly doesn't have the makings of a ripping good novel.
What happened here?
Ah, the charming and delightful Fry twins.
Have we met?
Mr. Raymond knows everyone. He knows everything about this city. He writes it all up in his books.
I'm Henry Raymond, writer of third-rate lurid stories. Penny dreadfuls, if you will. And this is little Artie.
Mr. Raymond takes real murders and makes them so awfully exciting. The guilty always get caught.
There's one unfolding
they?
just here. Perhaps one of you would like to try your hand in solving it.
Do they really? Okay. We're going to use Eagle Vision, blah, blah, blah. Interrogate every suspect. Is this the one where I got to get it right? Every false accusation will reduce the reward. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. Right.
I do find crime so delightfully entertaining, don't you? I mean, solving crimes, of course. Finding a solution is exhilarating.
Body. Oh, just okay.
I arrived to find the foreman dead, and the lad Dooley with bloody hands. No one's been able to find the murder weapon and arrest the murderer. Could you sort it out quickly? It's holding up the work.
I guess I could. So we have another suspect by the name of Dooley. Where the hell's the body, anyway? Ah, here it is. Is there no one else I can interrogate?
I arrived to find the foreman dead, and the lad Dooley with bloody hands. No one's been able to...
Same bloody thing, okay. What if I go to the body itself? Nope. Okay. So is this seriously... Speak to Mr. Freems. I just did that. Interrogate.
I arrived to find the foreman dead, and the lad Dooley with bloody hands. No one's been able to find the murder weapon and arrest the murderer. Could you sort it out quickly? It's holding up the work.
Can I interrogate him further?
I arrived to find the foreman dead.
How?
And the
I've spoken to him. Why can I not... Really? Let me just pick that up while I'm here. Seriously, can I not... Hold on. Progression log. Dreadful crimes. Claims he arrived to find Wilkins already dead and the boy Dooley with bloody hands. So, I've spoken to him. Is this thing broken? Alright, hold on. I'm going to restart this. This is not working. Restart. Restart memory. Why not? God damn it. Alright, skip this. Why is this not working? Come on. Collected evidence. Okay, let's try this again.
Delightfully entertaining, don't you? I mean, solving crimes, of course. Finding a solution is exhilarating.
Alright, let's interrogate you again.
I arrived to find the foreman dead, and the lad Dooley with bloody hands.
Oh, I mean, there's a workers thing up there that I didn't...
Murder weapon and arrest the murderer. Could you sort it out quickly? It's holding up the work.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Damn it, I'm an idiot.
They're a rough bunch, but someone has to keep the kids in line. I just wish the grown-ups would quit fighting each other.
Grown-ups fighting each other, eh? Inspect Wilkins' body. And here it is. A deep stab wound in the chest. A bandana obscures the victim's face. Okay. So we have a stab wound and a bandana on the face. Okay, I'm not interrogating this guy anymore. What about you kids?
He knocks me to the ground and give me a kick. I find me work knife under me and grab it. I lift my hands to protect myself, and he knocks me out with a punch. Later on, I wakes up, and the man's lying there, dead.
What about Buck?
He's my brother. He don't like to work hard, so one of the workers give him a thrashing. I tried to stop it, and he stops hitting Buck and starts hitting me.
Okay, so we have a few kids that are not liking the abuse given to them in the workplace.
When I come back, the man's lying dead, and there's Dooley holding a knife. Please don't arrest him. I was standing there, having a think, when a fella come at me and give me a thumping. Dooley tries to stop him, and he thrashes Dooley. I run out to find help.
Okay. Runs to find help. I don't want to accuse him just yet.
He knocks me to the ground and give me a kick. I find me work knife under me and grab it. I lift my hands to protect myself, and he knocks me out with a punch. Later on, I wakes up, and the man's lying there, dead. He's my brother. He don't like to work hard, so one of the workers give him a thrashing. I tried to stop it, and he stops hitting Buck and starts hitting me.
Starts hitting you. And then you wake up to find him dead, and there's blood on your hands. Starting to suspect one of the kids here is the killer. Progression log. Dreadful crimes. Wilkins' body. A bandana obscures the victim's face. Does that bandana have to do with anything? You're the only one capable of doing this. This is probably going to cost me.
Why would I kill a perfectly productive worker?
Great. Alright, it is one of the kids. Okay, well, if you were knocked down, you woke up when he was dead, then that means... Buck?
When I come back, the man's lying dead, and there's Dooley holding a knife. Please don't arrest him. I was standing there, having a think, when a fella come at me and give me a thumping. Dooley tries to stop him, and he thrashes Dooley. I run out to find help.
Christ, okay,
He knocks me to the ground and give me a kick. I find me work knife under me and grab it. I lift my hands to protect myself, and he knocks me out with a punch. Later on, I wakes up, and the man's lying there, dead.
Alright, I'm going to accuse Buck, see what happens.
I was too scared to do anything.
Of course it was fucking Dooley.
Me? No!
Oh, no, not so quickly. You have indeed solved this murder, according to the facts at hand. However, Artie, what advice would you give?
I would encourage you to look beyond the obvious, beyond surface appearances.
Try again. Use your powers to peer more deeply and see what you can discover.
The fuck? Okay. Stabbing in the chest, blah blah blah. Okay, now we get more. Fucking hell. Okay. Claims he returned to find the man dead and Dooley holding the knife. Dooley claims he was suddenly accosted and beaten. His brother Dooley tried to stop the beating and was beaten in turn. Buck ran to find help. Confirms that it's Dooley's knife. States that Dooley wouldn't lend it to anyone. Claims he was knocked to the ground. He found his knife and lifted it up. He was then knocked out by a punch from the victim, awakened to find the man dead. Identifies Buck as his brother Dooley tried to stop a worker who was giving Buck a beating. The worker then turned on Dooley. And then Buck ran to find help, Mr. Freems. Claims he arrived to find Wilkins already dead and the boy Dooley with bloody hands. Workers mention that the workers are rough and often fight with one another. Wilkins claims that it would be out of character for Wilkins to beat children. Further notes that, in fact, Wilkins often fought with other workers to stop them from hitting children. Workers in the brewery wear bandana because of the fumes.
Re-examine some of the clues more closely.
So the bandana's for fumes. And this guy dead apparently doesn't like to beat children. I think we know who our suspect is. Hey, you!
The fumes can be a bit much in the brewery. When the men work in there, they wear bandanas. Wilkins wasn't the type to beat the children. On the contrary, he was forever getting in fights, trying to stop that sort of thing. They're a rough bunch, but someone has to keep the kids in line. I just wish the grown-ups would quit fighting each other.
We've only found the one clue. He doesn't see anything different. What about you, Buck? Neither do you. Is there anything else here? Oh, hello. What do we got here? Footprints. Large worker's boot. Okay, so it was none of the boys then. Unless they wear big boots, but I doubt it. Buck is barefoot. Okay, so count him out. Dooley on the other hand, he does wear boots. And here's Dooley's knife.
Which suspects had the opportunity to kill him?
Initial D crudely scratched into this.
I wonder if someone can tell me more about this.
That is Dooley's knife. Is there anything else here? Got another footprint. Medium.
How would the murderer have done it?
Colin does make it possible to follow the tracks. Okay. Well, okay, so we got boot marks. Okay, so that rules out Buck. So Buck's not the suspect.
That's Dooley's knife, all right. He never lent it to nobody.
Never lent it to anyone. Can I talk to you yet, Dooley? Nope. There's a fifth. Hello, we got footprints. What have we got here? Where are these going? Track bits of coal. Okay, so they're going over there. That's where the body was. Let's see where they started. Oh, hey, you.
Me and
Footprints.
Wilkins was working out here. We heard screaming. Wilkins went to see what it was about and never come back. I went to see for myself, and there he was, dead. I didn't stick around. Somebody might think I'd done it.
What about the bandana?
The strange thing is, Wilkins weren't wearing no bandana when I was talking to him. Only the workmen in the brewery wear bandanas. You should talk to Morris there.
Morris. Okay. Where is this Morris? Oh, just over there. What's this? Warehouse. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's probably... Okay. Okay, it's a location thing. Brewery entrance. You've got bandages on your hands.
Well, I was inside the brewery all day. I wear me bandana in there. Man has to, what with all the smells and fumes.
Okay. There's still a few clues around. Oh, what have we got here? It's come to our attention
You
that
can always check your case file to refresh your memory.
It has come to our attention that one of the workmen, a certain Mr. Coulton, has been beating the child labourers. Our society finds this to be a matter of concern, as do you, no doubt. Please take action to curtail the practice. Clara O'Day. So Clara's been here, apparently. Okay. Clues found, suspects met. Oh, they're different areas, okay. Okay, if we met one suspect, we're looking for clues. Here we go, we got a footprint. What is this? Stub-dab cigarette butts.
I should return and find out about this.
Alright, that's apparently nothing for later. Large footprint.
Look for more clues.
Okay.
I
Cigarette.
don't much know who smokes here. Maybe Taylor. Cigarette might be his.
Taylor. Oh, that's the guy at the entrance. Okay. No, it's this guy. Do you know anything about a cigarette?
I quit smoking months ago. You know, I saw somebody from the brewery having a smoke this morning. Didn't see who it was, though.
Okay, so there was someone else smoking. Question is, who was it?
Well, like I said, I was inside. Didn't get a chance to come out to smoke. Colton left, though. You could talk to him. He's working in the loading area just now.
Let's talk to this Colton guy first. Okay, well, it's not Buck. I know that much because he's not wearing shoes.
For more clues.
Yo,
Well, I was having a chat with one of the others when I heard a commotion and ran in there to find Wilkins dead. Poor bloke. Killed by that filthy little bastard that we feed and pay.
Killed by the filthy little bastard, you say? And Wilkins was the one that has a thing against beating children?
I don't smoke. Never did.
Okay, there's gonna be some clues here somewhere. What do we got here? Stubbed out cigarette
Now that I've
butts.
seen this, I should ask more questions.
Do you know anything about this cigarette?
Oh, very well. So I do smoke now and then. What's it matter?
Okay, that was a lie. So you do smoke. Okay, time to figure out who the hell to accuse. It's not Buck, because he's not wearing shoes. And we found shoe prints. Maybe it was this guy. He did lie to me that time. Accuse.
I should be foreman here. Wilkins coddled the boys like a mother hen. He come along and stops me giving the boys a beating.
That was much more difficult than it initially appeared. Well done.
Up to the clink with you.
Simple matter of murder. Occasion between a boy and a workman ends in the death of the workman. The boy remembers lifting a knife, but not the actual killing. Did he do it? No. In fact, the dead worker, one John Wilkins, heard screams and ran to offer assistance. Once there, he found the boy unconscious and another workman, Tom Colton, standing unharmed. But Colton, long angry with Wilkins, thought fast and stabbed the man with the boy's knife. He then put his own bandana over Wilkins' face. Quick thinking, however, did not win out. Colton has been unmasked as the murderer. Okay. Boom. Country cloak. Okay. Is there any more dreadful crime shit happening? Do I literally have to travel all over London? Of course I bloody do. Okay. That's closer. God damn it, okay. Why must I travel? Why? Let's wait for this, wait for the loading screen, and then we'll go to the Dreadful Crimes mission. If they took me to do the first one that long, then yeah, probably the only DLC I'll be doing. Alright, Dreadful Crimes is over there.
No good will come of that. You might.
Alright, where is it? Alright, we're going to drive there. Excuse me, boys.
Steady on.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Doing fine, girl.
Dreadful Crimes. Does this take place after the main game or some point in between? I don't know.
Whoa there.
The case of the conflicted courtship. So the fuck. Wow. Okay. Rude. Perplexing murder of a woman in the public park.
A tragedy in the park.
Another chance to sort out a diabolical conundrum. One that I'll turn into a one-a-penny read for Purlock Publishing.
For Purlock Publishing. Where are you guys going? The crime scene's over there. Oh, we got a crowd over here. Excuse me.
This area is currently off limits.
Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. First thing I see. Whoa, what the hell? Okay, so this is the dead body. Prudence Brown. A young woman with identifying papers, stabbed many times in highly violent manner. Wounds indicate a left-handed attacker. Okay, left-handed attacker. We need to know. We need to memorize that. What's this? A packet. A small packet containing powdered medication stamped Dr. Trevor Alton with an address.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Oh, what have we got here? A knife. The bloody murder weapon. It is a standard kitchen knife. Okay, so it's a standard kitchen knife. It was left-handed. And we have a killer. We have someone by the name of Alton. Also, is this a handbag? Contains an appointment diary. 10 a.m. Trevor Park. Noon. Gilbert, his house. Is indicated in the back of the agenda.
I wonder if someone can tell me more about this.
Okay. So the entire park is searched and so far no suspects. Alright. Dr. Alton's office, Gilbert's house. Let's go to Alton's office first. Alright, we got a few suspects here. What the hell are you guys fighting about? Excuse me, are you Dr. Alton? Mr. Shelby, okay.
I don't know any of Dr. Alton's other patients.
Do you not? Okay. Hello, miss.
I'm sorry to hear about her murder. She was a patient here, but increasingly began to stop by socially.
Socially, okay. Park
So
meeting.
she was meeting Dr. Alton in the park, was she? My understanding was that she was engaged to someone. In any case, the good doctor could do better, in my opinion. Perhaps now he will.
The tone in that voice. Okay. I very highly suspect you, woman. Let's not rule anything just yet. Oh, upstairs more. Wait, where am I? I was in this room. Okay. Are you Dr. Alton? Yes, you are.
Oh my God, Prudence! How horrible! I was about to propose. But I don't understand. She and I didn't have a meeting arranged today. It is true that we sometimes meet in the park, but there was no arrangement for this morning.
Was there not? What about the medicine?
That's very odd indeed. Prudence was a patient here, but wasn't given this prescription. There's no reason that she should be carrying such a packet.
Okay. Now what can we... Let's try to find some stuff. Doctor, I do hope that our professional relationship does not preclude a closer report. Yours most sincerely, Miss Claire Knight. I have a feeling that chick might have had something to do with it. Her tone of voice, that paper. Nothing yet, okay. What have we got down here? Oh, there's something else upstairs too. Ah, what's this? Baxter's medical file. Baxter now appears to be totally reliant on the treatment. He consumes far more than the prescribed dosage and is constantly demanding more. In addition, he has become alarmingly aggressive, going so far as to assault me physically. Furthermore, he has recklessly seduced several women over the past few weeks. Who the fuck's this Baxter?
I should go back and ask about this.
Okay. Violent and violently seducing women and whatnot. Okay, so whoever this Baxter is and Miss Claire Knight downstairs are currently the suspects. Cut cheek.
An unfortunate incident. One of my patients became overexcited.
Okay. Treatment.
You appreciate, I'm sure, that I cannot discuss the condition of any of my patients.
Okay. Okay, I'm done talking with him now, apparently. Alright, what else we got in this house? What is this? Prudence's medical file. Miss Brown, you came to see me oppressed with grave anxiety concerning her recent engagement. This was not a medical concern, but nevertheless I prescribed a mild sedative. However, she has since embarked on an irregular relationship with someone I shall not name. The situation is intolerable. Oh, that's a written file, not so much somebody's trying to talk to. Okay, what's this over here? Since using this treatment, Mr. Shelby has overcome his paralyzing timidity with astonishing success. However, to the effects I've seen of the same drug on Mr. Baxter, I feel obliged to terminate Mr. Shelby's use altogether.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
Okay, give me a minute, I'm actually going to check the stream. Terminate Mr. Shelby. Okay, we're good. Just bring that back up. Okay. Alright, so what was that I just found? God damn it. Alright, so dreadful crimes. Mr. Shelby. Okay. Wait, do I need to ask you something or no? No, okay. So I need to ask the other two downstairs now. Oh, you're the one with the... Okay.
I'm quite angry, actually. I was having such terrific results. I felt like a new man. Much more vigorous and outgoing. But the doctor has ended the prescription altogether for no reason.
Ended prescription for no reason. What about you? Whatever your name was. Claire Knight.
Mr. Baxter apparently attacked the doctor yesterday. It was after hours, but the doctor did have a cut on his cheek. Poor man. Dr. Alton makes house calls to see him. Baxter doesn't come into the office. I make up the prescriptions and he picks them up at noon when I'm away at lunch.
Okay, so Claire Knight and Baxter are currently the suspects. Okay. So we're going there. So we're done here for the time being. So now we're going to Gilbert's house. And look at that, he's left the front door open for us. Oh! Thank you! I didn't see that on the OBS. Thank you, How do I say that? Princox Gamer 1? Thank you for the follow. Excuse me if I butchered that, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, thank you for the follow. Ah, hello, Gilbert.
Prudence and I are engaged to be married. I'm desperate to see her. She should be by any moment. She had something important to tell me. I'm worried she's going to break off the engagement.
So you're not aware that she's dead. Okay, so you're not a suspect then.
Prudence has been so distant lately. I believe she has a misplaced affection for her doctor, the cad. I would make a much more appropriate husband, and the wedding is planned.
Okay, so you clearly don't like Dr. Alton. But if you weren't there when her murder took place, then you can't be a suspect. Also, there's nothing to find in this area. Oh! Upstairs. There it is. Who the hell are you? What was this thing? There it is. Inspect. What do we got here? From Prudence. Dearest Gilbert, I have something of the utmost importance to tell you. I shall call tomorrow at noon. Please, dear Gilbert, I know whatever I have to say, I will always hold you in the highest esteem. Your Prudence. The letterhead gives Prudence address. Okay, she was... Excuse me. So she was going to break off the engagement, apparently, and go for the doctor. But now her house has been unlocked. Prudence's house. Oy, that's quite the travel. Jesus Christ, how far away is it? Oy, that is quite the travel. I'll have to take a horse cart. Oh, will you look at that? There's one literally right here. Okay. Jesus Christ, is it in an apartment?
Yeah. Whoa now.
Bloody hell, how high is that? Good lord. Okay, so there's a suspect and 2 clues. But there is no suspect around here. What the hell? Alright, let's see what we're dealing with here. Unsent letter to Dr. Elton. Dearest Trevor, I must tell you that this evening something unsettling occurred. After our something rather in the park, I set off home, all the while thinking of you. But suddenly a young woman appeared and began to berate me in the street. Never ceasing to shout insults and shameful allegations involving someone named Baxter. Isn't it the patient you have had trouble with? Oh my dear. I managed to slip away, but it was so terribly upsetting. But now I see that it is too late to post this, and I will see you tomorrow in any case. Who is this Baxter? Have I not met him yet? What's this say? Okay, that's too much to read. Basically, what she's saying is that she was going to ditch Gilbert for the doctor. Okay. Oh?
I saw her kissing my man in the park, didn't I? I followed her to this street yesterday, but lost her.
Lulu.
I'll come every day if need be, until I catch her again. That trollop better promise to let him alone, or I'll give her what for.
Okay, you are a third suspect.
He's all mine, I tell you. All the girls want a bit of Baxter, but they can't have him. You ask him yourself. He lives just that way.
Okay, I'm not gonna make an accusation. I need to go to Baxter's house, and Baxter's house is literally just there. Okay. So I suspect Claire, no, because she had quite the attitude. Lulu, because she's apparently obsessed with Baxter, and Baxter himself. Okay, we got something here. What's this? Baxter's house. I always get what I want. It is my due. Written by a left-handed man. Wow. Okay. Jesus. 7 clues. Bloody hell. She plans to break her engagement because of you. I won't have it. I shall marry her myself. At least that way she will remain a respectable woman. Written by a right-handed man. Christ, this is going to be a lot to go on. She means nothing to you. You are a monster of my own making. Written by a right-handed man. Okay. Oh, there's a paper there I missed. I can't extinguish your life, so I shall extinguish hers. Written by a left-handed man. Okay, left-handed man. Okay, left-handed man is the suspect. And likely the killer. You are nothing but a burden to me. A pathetic, sniveling burden. If only I could be rid of you. Okay. Oh. We have a bag. Paper packets. Many empty paper packets. They have a residue of powder on them.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Powder? Oh, we got some knives. Collection of kitchen knives identical to the ones seen in the crime scene. One is missing. Could Baxter be the killer? Okay, so Gilbert's house and Dr. Alton's office are back on the back white now, so I need to go back there. Okay. So it was none of the girls. I'm pretty sure whoever that left-handed man is, he's the one that did it. Okay, so
simple as that.
I need to find this left-handed man. Oh, of course I gotta go up and over. Oh, we have one person here we gotta speak to. Okay.
That medicine was developed by Dr. Alton specifically for one of our patients, Mr. Shelby. But he's been using it for another patient as well.
For another patient, you say? Oh, there's still another clue here. Where is it? Oh, what have we got there? Dear Miss Knight, I would ask that you please suspend Mr. Shelby's prescription. This note, as well as all medical entries in the office, appear to be written by a right-handed man. Okay. So, Dr. Alton is not the killer. Can't accuse you just yet, I'm not done yet. Okay. So we need to go there next. So whoever this Baxter is, I suspect he's the murderer. Oh, why am I climbing? Get in the door.
I've never heard of such a man.
Never heard of such a man, have you not? Your left hand is behind your back. Do I seriously have everything?
Prudence and I are engaged to be married. I'm desperate to see her. She should be by any moment. She had something important to tell me. I'm worried she's going to break off the engagement. Prudence has been so distant lately. I believe she has a misplaced affection for her doctor, the cad. I would make a much more appropriate husband, and the wedding is planned.
Okay. So, whoever is left-handed. So you're one suspect. In Prudence's house, there were a bunch of letters, I'm pretty sure there were. Or was that someone else's? Damn it. Alright, I need to do this again. Alright, what? No, progression. What the fuck? Dreadful crimes. Scattered pieces of paper. Back to his house. Left-handed man. Right-handed man. the Doctor and Gilbert. I'm pretty sure Gilbert's the murderer.
I've just lost my life's love. How can you accuse me?
Okay, never mind. Okay, so it's not him. So I don't need to go back there anymore. What have we got here? Dr. Alton's office. The park. No one's there. So... Okay, so progression log. Dreadful crimes. Doctor ended the prescription. An elusive man. Seems that we're engaged to be married. Suspect that Prince is attracted to Dr. Alton. She is. Claire Knight. Alton's cut. To one other. Doctor entered the prescription here. Who is it? It's not Gilbert, I just accused him. Does not elaborate. The only patient there is Shelby. Can't be Lulu because Prudence is going after Trevor Alton. It was not Gilbert because I just accused him. And Baxter's just simply an elusive man. I've not seen him at all. Let's try Claire. Because she was not supportive of the relationship. Why the hell am I going to Prudence's house? I need to go to the... there. God damn it. Alright, let's see. Dr. Alton's office. Claire, where are you? You are Shelby. Claire.
I think that Prudence was a schemer, and I believe that I would make a better match for the doctor, but murder someone? I'm a nurse.
Okay, it's not her. What about Lulu? She did claim that Prudence was... Okay. There's been much going on the left-handedness, so... Okay, so it's not Claire and it's not Gilbert. So who is it?
Get on.
Wait a minute. Progression log. No. Ah! Damn it! For dreadful crimes. Where are those letters? Written by a left-handed man. Wish you many respect, blah blah blah. I can't view I can't view the suspects, can I? Oh yes I can. Lulu. I have a feeling that it might actually be Shelby. It can't be the doctor because he's right-handed. Where are you, Lulu? There she is.
He's all mine, I tell you. All the girls want a bit of Baxter, but they can't have him. You ask him yourself. He lives just that way.
I can't find him because he's not there.
I finally find a fella can light the stars, and you want to send me to jail?
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's Shelby. God damn it. Alright. Dr. Alton, I believe one of your patients is suspected of murder.
Do I make myself understood?
This is not going well. I thought the dreadful crimes would be much easier than this. Apparently not. Oh, shit, I didn't want to do that. Your left hand has a bandage on it.
I don't know any of Dr. Alton's other patients. I'm quite angry, actually. I was having such terrific results. I felt like a new man. Much more vigorous and outgoing. But the doctor has ended the prescription altogether for no reason. I may have some problems, but brutally murdering people...
The fucking doctor. But he's right-handed though, what the fuck? Wait a minute. What's that on your left hand? Oh. I missed the detail. There's blood on his hand. Look at his right hand. Looks absolutely different.
An unfortunate incident. One of my patients became overexcited.
Or am I looking at that different?
That's very odd indeed. Prudence was a patient here, but wasn't given this prescription. There's no reason that she should be carrying such a packet. You appreciate, I'm sure, that I cannot discuss the condition of any of my patients. Oh God, it's true. I couldn't help myself. The powder unleashed a creature within me. He seduced the innocent Prudence and then killed her to prevent us from marrying. It's too horrible.
He?
I knew something was amiss with the medical powder, but didn't understand until you found those papers. Well done.
So it was the doctor. God damn it.
Up to the click with you.
Dr. Alton's experimental medication seemed to be so successful on one of his patients that he tried it on himself and he created a monster. Going under the name of Baxter. This second drug-altered personnel lived a wild, scandalous life, seducing women as he went. The unsuspecting Prudence Brown, believing him to be Dr. Alton, fell in love with the passionate Baxter. God damn it. Look at that, such a measly reward. God damn it. Alright, where's the next dreadful crime? Just down there. Okay. That's closer. So I missed something regarding the powder in that mission. God damn it. Alrighty. Let's hope this next one is as much of a failure. Alrighty. How do I... There we go. So the dreadful crime is down there, okay. Hey boys! Excuse me.
I wasn't so close up to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, let's hope that the next mission will not be as much of a failure as the last one. Because good lord, I guess everyone got nowhere.
Slow down.
Whoa! What the fuck? Okay, that happened. Also, what the hell's happening here?
Easy, let's not do anything rash.
Okay, that happened. Also, why the hell are you guys still following me? Disband.
We're finished here.
Alright, let's try this again. Death stalks the Colonel. Let's see what we're dealing with here.
There you are. This could be interesting. There's no shortage of firearms in this neighborhood.
I suspect the solution will turn on geometry, timing, and human nature.
There may be a penny dreadful in it. Look into it, won't you?
Of course I will. So the munitions factory. Well, there's a lot of people looking at the crime scene. Alright, what do we got here? Alright, we've got a dead body. Lewis Prescott, killed by a single bullet that entered his chest, passed directly through his heart and exited from his back. Okay. This looks like we have a firearm. Freddy, what are you doing here?
From what I can gather, Prescott was shot almost exactly at 12 o'clock noon. The young lads across the street were fooling with a pistol they'd found. A bullet must have gone astray through the wooden fence. Hit Mr. Prescott smack in the chest. Bloody unlucky for all concerned.
Okay, Freddy, you cannot be a suspect. You work with the cops. So some boys across the way were filling with a gun. Okay.
He was a good man, very honourable. I'm proud to have served under Colonel Prescott in the 11th Foot Gold Coast, Africa. I was on my way here. Heard 2 shots, I did. Right at the stroke of noon.
2 shots? This one says a single shot. Okay, what we got here? The banner for the 11th Regiment of Foot marked Gold Coast Ashanti campaign.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Okay.
Prescott put that up in memory of the time he led a sortie across the Pra River to outflank Ashanti warriors. Things turned out badly that day. Horrific. We lost several of our comrades. Prescott wanted us to remember them.
Did he really? What's this? A feather?
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
Okay.
When Colonel Prescott retired from the army, he used his connections and started this munitions factory. He wanted the men that served with him to have work when they left the army.
Oh, that's nice of him. There is a hexagon-shaped bullet lodged exactly below the numeral 12. The clock is still running.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Jesus Christ, so many questions to ask. Bloody hell.
Bullet hole in the clock? Huh, that's a new one. It could have already been there when I arrived at noon. Or maybe it was the second shot I heard.
Likely was the second shot, actually. What do we got here? The hole is bloody. Was that where...
Apparently they put the clock there while doing some repairs. It still runs, I notice.
There's apparently more stuff. Oh, the blood. Spread in a way that indicates the direction of the bullet. And it spreads that way. So the bullet came over here. Through the clock and into this. There's still... Ah, box. Empty munitions crate clearly marked Prescott munitions number 408. Okay. So whoever shot him was clearly over here. The bullet went that way and lodged behind that chair. With the... I'll have to figure this out later. What the hell? Indicates that the bullet exited the courtyard. He did say... The guy did say there were 2 shots. What is this? Handmade by the orphans. Ah, kid.
We stood right there on a mark and shot the target. I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised and missed the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer.
Earl.
We found a revolver underneath the lumberyard window. Don't know where it came from.
Lumberyard window?
We stood right
What'd you say about the shooting?
on a mark and shot the target. I went to shoot, but there was a loud bang. I was surprised and missed the target completely. It wasn't me who killed the man. I'm no murderer.
You missed the man. Okay, so the second shot killed him. Oh, what have we got here? The place the children stood when firing at the target. Also, there's something on the road. Is this blood? A large puddle of beer. Other puddles continue along the street. There is still another clue I gotta find. Ah, over there. Hold on, I'm not done here. What's this? Appears a small, heavy object may have fallen here. Perhaps a revolver. The kid did say under the window. Oh, god damn it! Alright, I'm not gonna get through that window because of the bloody clue there. You!
Him and me like to insult each other. I was a lieutenant under his command in Africa. I love the army. No one questions you when you wear a uniform. Anyways, every morning when he arrived, we'd call out and joke with each other. Yeah. Well, Prescott led a flanking sortie that went wrong. Lots of casualties. Some men called the colonel a coward, but it were really just bad luck. Anyway, He resigned. To make amends, he offered work at his factory whenever one of us left the army.
Did he now? I'm not done yet, though. So the second shot must have hit the victim. Oh, hold on, what's this? No impact. There's a bullet impact right here. There's no one right here, though.
Prescott put that up.
Okay, that's nothing. Okay, so all the clues here are done. Everything in the shop is done as far as I'm aware. Huh? What is that? Okay.
We found a revolver underneath the lumberyard window.
Underneath the lumberyard window. That's likely where that came from. Am I missing something? Oh, hold on. The shop's not done. What the hell?
Yeah. Well.
Okay, well, there's something here, and I'm missing it. Well, the shop is still... Huh? What the hell is that? Oh, okay. That window is actually shut off. Okay. Is there seriously something I'm missing? Where the hell's the gun, actually? Where's the gun? Puddles of spilled beer. They're actually going all the way down here. I'm gonna have to follow these. Where are they going?
We shall meet again.
We got a barrel here. There is one round hole through one of the panels. Inside is a spent bullet. The caliber of the bullet matches the orphan's revolver. Okay, so it wasn't the kid that killed him. Oh, we've got a bag here. The flap bears the insignia of the 11th Regiment of Foot. Okay, so we might have to suspect someone who worked under the regiment. So there's that guy next to the body. A dead goose. A partially plucked goose with a partially plucked white goose. So that's where the feather came from. There's still a fourth thing here somewhere. Ah, what's this? Medicine. Treatment for something. by the tsetse flies
I
in
should return and
Africa.
find out about this.
Okay, so that's likely the shop.
Saw him each morning as I drove by. Seemed like a good sort. We lost an entire barrel of beer, damn it. I heard 2 loud bangs, but thought nothing of it. Later, I found a bullet hole in a barrel. Imagine that, a bullet hole. My lad Samuel might know more. He's around back, tossing trash in the river. The poor lad. Fell on my doorstep a few years ago. He's in a bad way, has some sort of malady. Rides in the back while I make deliveries. Hard worker, very determined.
Some malady. Does that explain the medicine? Where is he?
I just drop off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way. There was an hole in a barrel. I've got no explanation for that.
It was shot.
That's for some sickness I picked up a while ago. Can't remember the name of it.
Okay, we're done here. I'm not suspecting any of these guys. Okay, so let's go back to the place. The shop. Okay, so we suspect someone from that so-called regiment. Question is who? So there's that guy, and there's this guy here in the shop. Okay, is there something I'm missing now? I can't interrogate. I can't accuse just yet. Well, everything at the barrel depot's done. But there's something I'm missing here at the shop. What is it? God damn it, where? Let me check my dreadful crimes. What do we got here? Band of the 11th Regiment of Foot. Single white feather comes from the plucked goose that we found. Prescott's munitions. Clearly marked 408. What does that mean? Blood exit the courtyard. Yes, that's the kids. Kids were shooting the target. The mark where the children stood. The courtyard impact. Got some beer. Continues along the street. The card with the bullet matches the orphan's revolver. Tripen or something or other. Partially plucked a goose. Same insignia. That's it. Cannot recall the name of the disease. Rides at the back of the carts during deliveries. I need to go back to that place. The barrel depot. Because I think I'm missing something. Okay, that probably explains the barrel, the spilt beer. But there's no more though. What is that? Oh, it's one of those things, damn it! I actually did not want to pick that up. Okay, so everything is in the area.
I should go back and ask about this.
Do we gotta ask the guy again?
That's for some sickness up it. There was an hole in... I just drop it.
The poor lad. Fell on my doorstep a few years ago. He's in a bad way, has some sort of malady. Rides in the back while I make deliveries.
I should return and find out about this.
Okay, so it's that medicine that I gotta ask about. But who? Who do I ask about the medicine? Can I ask you guys something? No? God damn it. So, that medicine, does that also come from the shop? Guess we'll find out.
Yeah. Well.
Really? Hey, kid, what about you?
We found her. We stood.
Nope, nothing. What the hell? Is there anything else here that I'm missing?
Bullet hole in the clock. Prescott put that up in memory of the time he led a sortie across the Pra River to outflank Ashanti warriors. Things turned out badly that day.
I wonder if someone could tell me more about this.
Apparently they put the...
What do I do now? The shop is the only thing that's still, you know, white. Fucking... So I went around here. This is where the beer led me. So I'm done here. What the hell? Okay. Dreadful crimes. Barrel depot. Where the hell? What's around here? Nothing. Whoa, what the hell? Oh, it's the bag. Where the hell is it? Okay, so, dreadful crimes. Prescott's body, the bloodstain, the banner, the clock, by a hexagonal bullet. .408. What does a 408 mean? Let's go back to the munitions factory, see what we can find. God damn it, this is not working like I thought it would. .408. Does that 408 mean something?
How's everything, sir?
What does it mean?
That's what they want.
I'm seriously lost. I have no idea what the hell to do.
I mean, is it possible to trade?
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
It's because I rushed a few things. Seriously, what the hell? I'm missing something. The last thing I inquired about was that medicine. But
apparently they put the clock there while doing some repairs. It still runs, I notice.
what the fuck do I do? The clock, hang on, they took the clock out. Where does the clock usually go? There's a clock up there. What about the other side? There's also a clock up there. What? Where the hell did I take it out? I might just have to consult a wiki. The last thing I inquired was that medicine, and then that's it. It just stopped. We haven't found anything regarding the second bullet, though.
We stood right there on a mark.
Is there anything back here? No. God damn it. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna consult a wiki for this because I'm absolutely fucking lost. Right. So unless the mission has fucked up somehow. Let's see. Shop. Attic shooting in Whitworth. Back to the shop. So, hold on. Aha! Hello. First sniper rifle has an astonishing accuracy. This particular one smells as though it's been fired within the past few hours. Also, regimental insignia is cut.
I believe I should reinterrogate a suspect.
I'm starting to suspect it was the shop owner. Okay. Oh, really? I can't. God damn it. Alright. Hey, yo, I've got something to ask you.
I admit it. I sell stolen rifles and pistols. All very hush-hush. Black market.
Okay, what about the shooting?
I made that shot. Early this morning, Prescott challenged me to plug the 12 from my shot. I missed just slow. No one witnessed it. It was too early in the morning.
You're the killer.
I brought that gun back from Africa. I was a sniper fighting the Ashanti. I used that gun this morning for Prescott's challenge. It's the only Whitworth we have. I'd never sell it.
You're the killer.
Me? I couldn't have shot him from the attic at that angle. I only shot a clock.
Seriously? There is no way it was the freaking kid.
I didn't do it. The gun went off and then I saw the truck and there was beer
Truck?
everywhere. I didn't do no harm, honest.
So you shot the truck that made the beer spill everywhere. Aha, okay. There was a diseased guy who was suffering from a disease from the tsetse flies from Africa. And Africa is where that regiment served. So...
Saw him each morning as I drove by. Seemed like a good sort.
What about you?
I just drop off beer. Don't pay much attention to people along the way.
Do you not?
His goddamn cowardice in Africa got me best friends killed. He should have faced a firing squad.
Okay.
Very good sleuthing on your part. It's a miracle anyone survived, what with all those bullets whizzing about.
Up to the click with you. Because you're a striker. I don't borrow money when I can't pay it back. Mr. Stevens would be well within his rights to let me beat you to a pulp. Think about that.
So, you admit it then? You're a brute who beats people over small sums.
It's honest work.
Your definition of honest.
You don't want to pay? That's your decision.
Press
Only
the symbol
yourself
by
to
feather.
blame if something nasty happens.
Well,
Okay. That took way too long. Okay.
sure you understand. Can't do anything about it.
Oi, you guys. Okay. Where's the next crime story? Up there. It's right next to a viewpoint. Yeah, these missions are going a lot longer than I thought they would. So I'll probably only get through half of them this stream. Okay, Penny Dreadful.
Oh.
So yeah, that was the third one I just finished, and I've no idea how many there are.
Won't bite back now, will you?
Just get rid of these guys real quick, and then on we go. Alright, there's an interesting alley right here. What have we got here? Locked room murder.
My write-up of that last crime was so ingenious that Purlock Publishing tossed me quite a tidy sum. I believe this next one will do even better.
It's baffling. The room was locked. How did the murderer get in and out?
Well, let's see how they did. Hello, boys. Inspect Byron Kashan's body. Okay. Is it not a... Oh, here we go.
This is a private residence.
Yes, I know. But there are cops outside because someone's dead in here. Alright, let's see. No sign of a struggle, no wounds. Okay, we got some papers in here. From Kashan's editor. Byron, you old rogue. Your evisceration of the Old Witch group was delicious. Our readers cannot get enough of your clever and delightfully unkind reviews. All the ensembles in town live in fear. Keep up the good work. What the hell are these guys doing? Evan communicating with a neighboring apartment. Okay, that's interesting. Also, this light fixture. The light won't turn on. Okay, so someone must have cut the power. An anonymous letter written in a feminine hand. My dearest Byron, I can't keep abreast of your innumerable affairs, but haven't you time for another little adventure with me? Cast aside your current parama, much too working class for you, and join me in Florence, won't you?
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
Okay, so there's a woman to be suspected. What have we got here? Kashan's room review. Kashan's writing. What about this door? Standard door with lock and hinges in normal state. Okay, so it wasn't forced. Okay.
I'm just the housekeeper, but Mr. Cashin was a dear friend.
Cashin.
Each morning I bring him his coffee. Today his door was locked shut. My husband is the caretaker. We live downstairs. We have the keys to all the apartments, so after knocking, I became concerned and let myself in and found him like this.
Did you really?
The lights weren't working. My husband didn't want to waste any candles, so we retired early.
Okay. The neighboring apartment. Aha, okay. Communicate with Cashin's flat. Okay, and another light fixture. Let me just investigate this real quickly. Won't turn on either. Okay, so what we got here?
Gone just like that, eh? He lived right next door and often came home from his concerts a bit drunk and singing at the top of his lungs. Drove my wife near crazy. I was down in the cellar fiddling with my experiments.
What experiments?
I'm an amateur chemist. Henman let me set up a few experiments in the cellar.
Chemist. Okay, you're a suspect.
Cashin had an eye for the ladies, no question. I was a bit jealous of him, frankly.
That makes you even more of a suspect. Well, what's this? Candelabra of partially burned white candles.
Well now, I didn't ask about this.
Hello, ma'am.
Mr. Cashin is dead? I just saw him yesterday. He looked in the peak of health. If you ask me, he paid a bit too much attention to the caretaker's wife. Scandalous, really. They must have seen each other nearly every day.
Caretaker's wife?
Last night I was knitting in that chair. Then I felt quite sickly and opened the window to clear my head. I certainly didn't hear anything.
You felt quite sickly. Okay, that makes me suspect the chemist even more.
When the lights quit working yesterday, that sweet Mr. Golden handed out candles to everyone. He's such a nice man.
Okay. What's this? Bloomfield's room key. Labeled basement. Okay. Excuse me.
It's true. I loved him. He was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Okay, no reason to accuse you. Alright. Oh, there's a few things I missed. There's a candle here. They have burned to the nub. Okay, so that candle's completely burnt out. Why do you keep following me, ma'am? Window shut, locked from the inside, no sign of a break-in. Yeah, so no one forced themselves in. Keep suspecting it's that chemist. For a chamber orchestra that performed a series of something rather pieces a few nights ago.
Now that I've seen this, I should ask more questions.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Mr. Cashin was a respected music critic. A very accomplished man.
Was he? Alright, there's a few things here I gotta check. Andante for violin and piano in D minor by Felix Mendelssohn.
Now that I've seen
something
this,
rather.
I should ask more questions.
Sheet music.
That belongs to Mr. Golden. He's an awfully nice chap. We let him use our apartment during the day when my wife and I are out tending our shop. He likes to rehearse here where the light's better.
Mr. Golden, eh? What about this? Several articles. One about the Queen's plans to use the story scepter with the Dove to knight an industrialist. Another about publishing business. A third concerning the Aldwych Chamber Orchestra, which has been disbanded for a lack of funds. Series of damning reviews by London's most influential critic has crushed all hope of attracting an audience. Okay, so someone who is absolute... Okay, so we can count half of bandit suspects. So the chemist and Mr. Golden. Okay. Have I searched everything? Alright, everything here is searched. Everything here is searched. Okay, downstairs we go. Hello, Golden's room. Are you Mr. Golden? Yes, you are.
I worked very late. So did he. I only met him once or twice in the 2 years I've been living here. I was out giving a benefit recital for unemployed musicians. Several dozen people can attest to my whereabouts.
Can they? Blah blah blah, musical notes. Men's clothes, very dirty with soot. Pretty sure it's the chemist. Gas lamp. Like, yeah, the power's gone off. Right, suspect. What do we got here? Candle. Comes from a box nearby. Is this the box? Box of white candles.
I should go back and ask about this.
I use them to create an ambience when I hold private recitals.
Do ya? Okay. Something here too. White shavings on the floor appear to be wax. I have a feeling that wax has something to do with this. Okay, so far nothing upstairs to do. What is this? Violin string box. Anything new? Nope. Okay, just gonna go upstairs real quick. Nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new. Okay. So down the stairs we go. Alright, what do we got here? Hello, what is this? A cold gas tank that supplies gas to all the rooms in the building covered in dirt and soot.
I should go back and ask about this.
Okay, so that's where the sooted coat comes from. The chemist station, no doubt. Still suspecting the chemist. Anything else in here? Oh, what's this? A small beaker of a yellow liquid, half full.
I should go back and ask about this.
That's deadly stuff. Another broken light fixture. How many broken light fixtures are there? What's this? Keys to all the apartments as well as to the basement. I haven't been down to the basement yet. Can I not talk to you? Oh, there's something here. What's this? A studded screwdriver.
I believe I should re-interrogate a suspect.
There we go.
Mr. Cashin's dead. Difficult to believe. He led a quiet life. Out at concerts most nights. Shut up in his room writing the rest of the time. He must have been a lonely man. My wife felt sorry for him and helped him as often as she could.
And there was stuff going on behind your back. Okay, you are another suspect.
I'm in charge of the running and upkeep of the whole building, so I can get dirty now and then. I was just doing some work in the basement.
Okay, that rules out Mr. Golden as a suspect. So it's you and the chemist.
I forgot to put it away after I fixed Mr. Golden's music stand yesterday morning. I left it there, and he came to give it back. The gas quit working yesterday. I don't know enough to fix such things safely myself. A man from the company is going to come by tomorrow.
Okay, so you and you and the chemist are being suspected.
Ah, yes, be careful with that. It can be dangerous. It reacts badly with heat.
And there were candles everywhere. Reacts badly to heat, and there were candles. All of them. Okay, I'm suspecting the chemist even more now. Need to go down to the basement though. I haven't been down there yet. Oh, I guess I can't go down there. Okay. Guess it's time to suspect someone. The chemist. I'm really suspecting the chemist. I have a feeling it's not the chemist, though.
I was down in the cellar, fiddling with my experiments. In any case, why on earth would I want to kill that old sod?
Okay. It's not the chemist. The only other suspect is the caretaker downstairs, and his wife was having an affair.
I never had any problem with the man. What? With my wife? That bastard.
Okay. So who the hell was it? Okay. Dreadful crimes. It doesn't... What was he killed with, though? You had quite the access to him, ma'am.
I love the man passionately. I had every hope we would run off together.
Nope, it's not you. Fuck. 2 more suspects. It's not this woman, is it? Nope, no, hold on.
I should go back and ask about this.
I was sick all evening and could barely breathe, let alone kill a man twice my size.
Okay, it's Mr. Golden. God damn it.
He destroyed an entire orchestra. All those musicians put out of work. A rancorous old man who had no talent or creativity of his own.
I completely forgot about that.
I suspect there was more to that mystery than meets the eye. I'm going to look into it.
Off to the clink with you.
Which led to the demise of the chamber orchestra. But his irregular friendship with his caretaker's wife, and did not realize that one of the neighbors was the first violinist with the ensemble that had his reviews destroyed. The very same Mr. Golden constructed his revenge with care, with his access to a screwdriver and a key. Fashioned a poison candle using an unusual chemical found in the basement. Critics beware. God damn it. And that was the 4th one I've done. God damn it. Alright, I'll do this next one, then I'll end the stream here. God damn it. Way back up there again, okay. This is not going well. Actually, what time is it? Just past 9 o'clock. I've done... Christ. Okay then. Now I might just call the stream here. Thank you everyone who came out to watch. There shall be a stream again on Wednesday night at 7 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. There might be a stream in between, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. But yeah, I shall see you guys later.